Apple's also, I mean, they got a hot new smartwatch as well, the Apple Watch. It's crazy. They're on the 5th version now. Well, I remember the early ones. Here we are. This 5th version now features an always-on display. And when I heard that, I was like, oh man, they haven't had the always-on yet. Apple claims that you're not going to take a major hit on the battery life because they're doing some fancy refresh stuff. A titanium Series 5 44mm with a sport band. Also, Series 5 space black stainless steel black sport band 44mm. Lastly, a gold stainless steel stone sport band.
The titanium is $850.
Oh, $850? And the stainless?
$700.
$700. Okay, so $699 and $850. So yeah, a little bit more for titanium when compared to stainless steel. I'll do a comparison here. Ooh, I mean, very nice so far. So you got to have the sport band for all your activities and whatnot, Will, because you got the heart rate tracking, the fitness, and so forth. Kind of nice. There's 2 sizes included, so medium, large, and small, medium. Very soft touch situation going on. Some heft to it. These things just slide in, so you could have more than one and switch between them depending on the event. Now the titanium, it comes in more than one color. There's also a black titanium available. Ooh, look, it's like a microfiber. You never saw that touch before, Will, like that?
No,
you never saw it touch. Well, that's what the body looks like. A little protective covering on the front. This goes like this. Let's see here. That's it. Simple. And then this one. And it clicks in, and that's that. The whole thing, it's got a really, what can I say, a premium feel to it. These devices are available now with cellular connectivity, so they can work independent of your iPhone. What is this? Oh, so it's a 2-band setup. We got a slightly darker gray. I'll just showcase, in case you haven't seen this in a while, how the charging puck operates. It's kind of like a magnetic situation, and boom, you're charging like that. And, I mean, it's pretty foolproof. I'm going to keep that right there for now, and I do want to dive in and take a quick look at the stainless steel model because I'm curious about this weight savings moving towards titanium. Okay, we're going to pull. Oh, look at that. Even more elegance than before. No knife necessary. Okay. All right, now this one, exact same texture on this one. It's a very, very soft material. Should be comfortable. Microfiber casing here. Do you ever use it again? Guy like Willie he uses it every night. You're like this. You see? And you put that down.
Yeah.
Every single night.
You know
guy
me
like
too
Willie
well.
This is the black stainless steel. That's a good look. I think I'm more inclined with that look, but I mean, you could probably sway me either way on a different day. Now it's ever so slightly heavier.
All right, let me break it down.
He's breaking things down!
Aluminum's 36 grams, titanium's 41, ceramic is 46.
Whoa.
And stainless steel is 47.
So stainless is the heaviest, and the lightest is the aluminum.
Yes.
Man, it's not that significant. Maybe you wear it for long periods of time. Maybe you begin to notice it. I'm not really sure. Okay. One more watch to add to the pile right quickly. The gold stainless steel case with the stone sport band. You see how the fancy microfiber suede looking thing, it switches along with the coloring of there's an attention there.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate it.
Attention to detail right there. It's a bit more subdued. Oh, okay, so that's like a tan sort of look. 3 different Apple Watches represented. I mean, it's getting close to time for me to try it on. The watch tells you to bring the phone close, and this is sort of where Apple is just, I mean, you're squarely in their wheelhouse here when it's like interacting with Apple specific accessories. Obviously the same thing happens with AirPods. It's just that simple. And then you hit continue. Good afternoon. Hold the phone over top of the watch. It captures it. If you opt to have it do the activity tracking, I mean, you don't have to, but I assume most people will, then you put in your specifics, height, weight, sex, birthday, and whatnot. And then you set your activity goal, light, moderate, high. I don't know. I'll put it at moderate for now with the ECG.
Yeah.
is any kind of arrhythmia or weird heart behavior. This thing can pick it up. So that stuff is cool. You just got to admit, like, I don't care which side of the fence you're on. That stuff is cool.
Oh, yeah.
You even got Willie Doo nodding.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I want to see what the titanium watch looks like with the black band. Oh, okay. This is a look that I like. So now we have titanium casing with the black strap. Really does feel like it's got a fresh coat of paint. Look at that. Lewis's Apple Watch Edition 44. Tap over there. Here's your faces that are available. You have infograph modular compact. I mean, there's so many to choose from. Plus, you can edit it beyond that. Numerals duo. And then within the actual watch face, you can go even more comprehensive. Like, you can see these various color combos that are available to you. As far as the settings are concerned, you can tell how comprehensive it is. I can determine what types of notifications I want to come through. In fact, like, one of the things that has sort of held me back from adopting the full-out smartwatch lifestyle is the idea of having all these notifications flowing to your wrist location. A phone in and of itself can already be distracting. And instead of letting your apps and your phone do whatever it wants, get in there and tinker and make sure that you're only getting the notifications you want. There are some that are activity focused. These rings here will show you how close you are to your activity goal. More simple looking, stylized watch faces, chronograph, color. Mickey Mouse is still hanging around, even though we're on generation 5. The Mickey Mouse deal is still in. I remember that from the first version. Let's do infograph. How about we try that? Let's add that. Boom. We're into it. And just like that, we're live. The always-on nature of it means that the display will shift a little bit between modes. So back out to the main display, it's telling time. Now in the old days, and you can still set it up like this, the screen would just go off completely when you're not looking at it. But now it goes to this low power consumption mode as you saw take place there. And if I tap it, it goes back to the full-fledged display. And of course, at that point, you can interact with the device and so on. One of the things about smartwatches is, at least the ones that weren't always on, is that you would have to, like the Apple Watch in the past, you would have to deliberately lift the thing up, do the motion to see it. You couldn't just glance at it casually. So you need to be able to just like, boom, glance, continue the conversation. It's not a cheap watch. It's fairly premium, especially in the different specifications that I have here. But in the smartwatch universe, it's increasingly looking like Apple is the main player. It seems to be that this is the one that has had the adoption. A lot of it has to do with the integration with the iPhone and so forth. And since I'm using the iPhone right now, this is the proper time for me to really catch a glimpse as far as where we're at with wearables in general, with this particular smartwatch in 2019.
Sponsored by Bandwork. They make these premium quality Apple Watch bands. So they got 4 styles to choose from. This one's called Berlin, and it's made from calf leather from Russia. And this one's called Paris, which has a thinner style leather. Stockholm has a vintage leather. And then you have Zurich, which comes from their exotic leather collection. This strap here is 1 out of 179 straps, made from the vintage leather of a 1986 Porsche 911. Every strap is handmade in Germany, and the lugs are CNC to perfectly fit every Apple Watch variation. And you can also get your strap engraved or hot stamped for personalized touch. So go to bandwork.com or check out the link down below for more info.